What's up, guys? Happy new week to you all. Today is Monday and we are up and trading. So today I deposited $10 to see how much I'm able to come up with at the end of the trading week. So if I should blow these $10 accounts, I'm going to deposit another $10 so that I can keep trading for the week. So I've already made my deposit and I'm currently in a buy position on GBP USD. Let me show you guys my screen and share with you guys how I made my analysis. Now let's start our analysis from the 4-hour time frame down to the 1 hour, because obviously I'm a day trader. Today is Monday and I don't like Mondays, because Mondays are actually meant for setting the week up. But today I'm going to just see what I can do and probably we make profits in the market. So I've already made my $10 deposit. So I'm going to put the screenshot here. So I'm currently running in a trade now. I'm in a trade and the trade is currently running around 10 pips in profit. The pips count is not uniform because I had some trade at the lower bottom, but the minimum pips on this trade is like 5 pips, and I already have some that are already running like 10 pips. Let me show you guys the analysis and how I get to generate the trade. As you can see from here, price is currently ranging on the 4-hour time frame. Price is in a range on the 4-hour time frame, but if you go to the 1-hour time frame, but if you actually look at something very interesting, you will see that there is a structure on this 4-hour time frame. Let us not look at the previous market structure that has formed for the past few weeks. Let us take a look at the one that formed last week and this Monday. So if you look at this area here, you can see that price has made a very interesting market structure here. So we have a break of structure at this area for us to make a new high here. So price did something that looks like this. So price came back and we did not break this previous low at this region. So I'm expecting price to like continue the impulsive movement to the upside, but price got stuck in this range around this region. So I strolled down to the 1-hour time frame to look for entries because I know where price is coming from, and I'm obviously not gonna block my eyes and try not to see that there is a resistance area at this zone. But I took a buy signal when this candle came back down because I'm expecting a breakout from this resistance zone, from this range. So I took a buy signal from this region around 31,650. So around 31,650. So I took a buy entry there and I had my stop loss here. So I'm currently risking like 30 pips on this trade. So I always target 1 to 3 as my take profit. So this is my trade for today. Let me show you guys. I'm going to put the screen recorder at this corner so that you guys can see for yourself. So I took the buy signal, and if you can see, something interesting happened here too. So there's a structure coming like this on the 1-hour time frame, and price made a new one into this resistance zone. So I'm expecting this resistance zone to get broken today. And if you can break this resistance zone today, that means I'm gonna win this trade. I might not hit my take profit today, but I still have, like, the probability is now high in my favor that I'm gonna win this trade. Let's see how this trade is going to play out, and I'll keep you guys updated. Okay guys, this current 1 hour has closed and I'm not really comfortable with this strong bearish close. I am not comfortable with this close, so I'm going to close my trade out right now because I'm not really comfortable with this close. So I was not expecting this close to happen, and this is a clear sign that this resistance area is actually gonna hold. So I'm going to exit my trade now. So let me exit my trade. Done. So I closed out my trade already. So I lost $3.03 on this trade. So I'm going to call it a day here. We'll try again tomorrow. So I only have $6 left, $6.70 left to trade. but I still think this thing is gonna go up because there's a demand zone right here. There's a demand zone here. Price just tapped into it. Price just tapped into the demand zone, and maybe we can see like a rise from this demand zone to the upside. This trade is not really bad, but I don't like the close of this previous 1 hour candle. I don't like the close at all. I don't like the close. That was a strong close coming from a resistance zone, but this demand still looks good for the buy. It looks good, so I'm thinking about what to do. So let me see if I can get a little bit more confirmation on this trade. Maybe I'm gonna go in for another buy. I don't know. Okay guys, so I'm going to take a re-entry on this trade. So the impulse is back into the market, so I'm going to take another trade. So this is the $6.70 that I had left. So I've already entered 0.03. Then I'll use 20 pips. So my stop loss is around 20 pips. So let's see how this thing is going to play out. So the reason why I closed out the previous trade was because according to my rule, whenever price closed below a certain level that I've already predetermined. So if you can see, let me show you guys on the screen. If you can see, price closed below these moving averages, and I do not really want price to close below the moving averages. So these two moving averages, price closed below them, and I'm not really into it when price closed below. So according to my rules, I'm supposed to close my trade out and wait for price to give us an impulse before I can re-enter the trade. So now the impulse is back and I took the re-entry. So let's see how this trade is going to play out. Okay guys, I finally get to hit stop loss after like 8 hours of holding my trade. I get to hit stop loss, and it is not really that painful because I already knew what was going to happen. There's a resistance area at this area, and price reacted to the resistance zone. Price is still in the range, so I'm going to wait for the range to like break to the upside, then come back for retest before I'll keep buying this pair. It can be the other way around. Price can easily go to the downside, then come back for a retest, then I'll continue selling from the break and retest of the support and resistance zone. So I lost $10 today, and I'm going to put the screenshot at the corner here. I'll put the screenshot at the corner here. So I lost $10 today. The first trade I lost $3 approximately, and the second trade I lost like $7. So yeah, tomorrow is Tuesday, then I'll try again. I'll deposit another $10 tomorrow, then I'll try again. So see you all tomorrow. Good morning guys, today is Tuesday, and let's see what we can do in the market. So currently I'm in a sell position on Euro USD because GBP USD is actually ranging, and I don't see any reason for me to keep buying or selling in a ranging market because it's obviously ranging. So I chose Euro USD this morning to trade with. and there's an amazing opportunity that I missed. I missed out initially on the sell at the top because I saw price when it got to the demand zone that I ought to have entered for a sell from there, but I missed out on that entry, and I later got an entry at the bottom. So let me show you guys my screen so that you can see what I'm talking about. So starting from the 1 hour, we can see that market is in an uptrend for the long term. So market is in an uptrend for the long term, and you can see this resistance area that price has created, and that is where we are currently at. So from this resistance area is where price is finding support, but I'm going to sell because I'm a day trader, and I'm going to follow the current market structure, which is this small market structure that is forming right here. So looking at this, you can see that price has made a lot of rejection here, and I'm expecting price to like break this support level to the downside. Then I'll be targeting somewhere around here. I'll be targeting this support and resistance zone at this bottom. So going back to the 1 hour time frame, on the 1 hour time frame, I am expecting a trend line break from this area. I'm expecting a trend line break from this area. There's a mini trend line here, and price is currently showing rejection from this support zone and this trend line that is coming from the bottom. But initially in the morning, I wanted to sell from here, from this supply zone that price created this morning. I wanted to sell from here, but I missed the entry. So I missed the entry with just like less than a pip. So I was supposed to sell from this area, and I'm supposed to target my 1 to 4 for this trade, but price did not get to the level, and price came down. Then I want to take this as a trend line break to the downside. So that's what I'm going to be doing, and I'm currently in a sell trade. So I just made a deposit this morning. So my broker does not allow me to deposit $10. The minimum deposit for this broker is $12. So I had to deposit $12 instead of $10. So when I deposited $12 this morning, I got a sell trade, and I'm currently in the sell. So I'm going to put the screen record at the top so that you can see. So let's see how this thing is going to play out, and probably we might win this, or we are going to lose. And losing this is like blowing the whole of this $10 account, sorry, $12 account. So if I'm going to win, I'm going to win like 1 to 3. But if I'm going to blow this account, there's nothing like stop loss here, so I'm not using any stop loss. Just blow the account. So I already used the appropriate lot size, so I'm already in 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. So I'm using 0.09 on this trade. So let's see how this thing is going to play out. I have a good feeling that today is a good day. Although currently I'm in a sell trade on GBP USD. So I'm in a sell trade on GBP USD. I'm going to put the screenshot. Sorry, I'm going to put the screen record at this corner. So I'm in a sell on GBP USD. We lost yesterday's trade, and this morning again I'm going for sell. And why am I going for sell? I saw a breakout from yesterday's range, but price later went back in and closed inside, meaning that's a fake out. But on the 1 hour time frame, a strong 1 hour market, so the move is not much, but it keeps giving us the lower highs and lower lows and lower highs and lower lows. So I'm really convinced to going for sell on this trade. Let me share with you guys my screen so that you can see what I'm talking about. So I'm really convinced to go in for sell on this trade. Let me show you guys what I mean. This morning when I opened my chart, I saw a breakout and a break back in, meaning it is a fake out, right? So I was convinced to sell on this trade, but I wanted to wait for another 4 hour candle to close below. But when I went to the 4 hours, there is an obvious sell structure in this 1 hour time frame. So market keeps breaking previous low. You can see here market broke the previous low, but the previous high was protected. Market didn't get there. Price is not getting to the previous high. If you can look at the second high too, price didn't get here yesterday after we went down. So we eventually broke to the downside and formed a new low yesterday during the night, during the Asian session. So after price broke to this new low and came back up, that was when I entered for a sell. So I entered for a sell here, and my stop loss was around 10 pips, I think. So my stop loss was around 10 pips. So I am really gonna hold this trade till 1:4, but I'm going to break even once price gets to 1:2, because I'm currently running 1:1, which is 10 pips. My stop loss is 10 pips, and I'm currently running like 12 pips. Hey, so I'm currently running like 10 pips. So I'm currently running like 10 pips on this trade. So I'm going to put the screen record at this top. But this thing is not really that clear. This structure is not really that clear, but I want to sell into this structure. So if I should see any rejection on this zone this morning, I'm not really gonna risk anything, because I already lost on Monday and I lost yesterday. Today is Wednesday. Let's see what the market is going to give us. So yeah, that's it. I'll come back after the trade hits stop loss or the trade hits TP, or maybe when I get to break even, I'll still make another video so that I can keep you guys updated. Okay guys, so I'm already in profit of about 20 something pips. I'm already in profit of about 20, like 23, 20, like 25 pips, but price is currently retracing, and I'm and it has collected some of my profit. So I'm currently running like $23. So I'm currently running like $23 on this trade. You can see this, okay. I'm currently running like $23 here. So I'm going to put the screenshot. So I'm going to put the screenshot here. So I'll break my trades even because it's already 1:2. I'll break it even because it's already 1:2, and at 1:2 I will break my trade even. And since I'm targeting 1:4 on this trade, which is at 40 pips, because my stop loss is 10 pips, I'm going to take maybe partial profit at 1:3, but I'll break even now. Let me show you guys my screen so that you can see the current running on this trade. So price has closed below this support level here. Price has closed below, so I don't think there should be anything that can hold us down, because price should free fall from here. So you can see the moving average crossover right as close below support level with a strong momentum bearish candle. And if we look at the stochastic here, it's already in oversold condition, and whenever price is in oversold condition on the stochastic oscillator, that means sellers are strong. So I keep selling at those times, but for the sake of this video, I will not add more position, because the last time I did, I actually lost the accounts without getting to my stop loss. So I will not add more position because I've already added the appropriate lot size. So let me just leave it there. But assuming I funded like $50, I would have added more position because I will have more margin to place more trades. So let me leave this one here, and I'll update you guys whether it's a loss or it's a profit, because obviously you cannot lose this trade no more. It can either be a break-even trade, or a small profit, or a massive win. So that is the only option we have. So let's see how it plays out. Yeah, so guys, our take profit finally got smashed, and I made 1:4 risk to reward on this trade. So I was risking $12 on this trade, and I made $49. It was supposed to be 40, but before I closed my trade, it was already running around $49. So I closed out at $49, and as you can see here, this is the result. So I'm going to put the screen record here so that you can see where the take profit is at. I'm going to withdraw from this profit and leave just $12 there or $10 there, so that we can trade with just $10 tomorrow. So we're going to do the plus and minus on Friday to see how much I'm able to make during the week. So see you all tomorrow.